Welcome to day 10 of this mindfulness meditation introduction. Take a seat, finding a way to sit that is comfortable, alert, yet relaxed, and settling your attention in the here and now. You might like to take a couple of deeper breaths. Exhaling. And as you do, relaxing any residual tension that you might be holding on to at the beginning of this practice. And let's set aside for the duration of this practice our other responsibilities. Letting go of planning and worrying and settling into being with what's here in this moment. And I invite you to release your awareness into the body. As you feel into the body, we connect with a domain of our experience which is non-conceptual, free of thought, free of language. So as you feel into the body, you might like to just explore the range of sensations that are arising in consciousness right now. Notice if you're thinking about the body. And if so, see if you could rather feel the sensations arising directly. And as you explore these sensations, you might notice that they move and they change. And the moment you notice your thinking, acknowledging, looking a little bit more closely at the thought, perhaps noting thought, or perhaps with a mental note recognizing what you were doing in that thought, naming cooking, walking, talking. And then come back to the breath. As best you can allow the breath to come to you. And once your attention is once again settled, you might like to broaden the scope of mindfulness to include the sensations in arising throughout the body right now. temperature, touch, breath, tingles. See if you can allow yourself to be the open space within which these sensations arise. And you may notice that some sensations we appraise as pleasant. Other sensations we might perceive as being unpleasant. And in this case, we might feel a resistance toward that sensation. And a lot of what we experience, we appraise as neutral, not super interesting. See if you could allow sensation to just be sensation, without resisting, without holding on. And if there's any sensations in your experience that feel too difficult to hold, you're always welcome to move and adjust. Doing so with mindfulness and intention. Feeling the sensations of moving and coming back to observing the breath and the sensations arising in the somatic domain right now. And for the last minute of this practice, explore the possibility of experiencing the breath rising and falling. Experience sensations moving and changing. And letting sensation just be sensation. Letting thoughts just be thoughts. Letting sound just be sound. All these are phenomena arising in awareness and changing and passing away. See if you could just remain present with an open curiosity for what's coming up in each moment. And now we'll bring this practice to a close. Once again, thank you for your time and your energy. And now as you go about your day, you might like to become aware of the ways in which we appraise what we experience in each moment, how we valence our experience. You might notice that we experience many things coming from the outside and inside, but they're all arriving in consciousness, and we tend to push away that which we perceive as being unpleasant. And we tend to want to hold on to that which is pleasant. And then there's a whole lot that goes unobserved, which is what we're kind of familiar with or feels neutral, not important to really pay attention to. So I invite you to perhaps throughout your day just observe, what are you experiencing in some moments during the day, seeing if you can wake up to the experience as it's happening in the moment and connect with the raw data of experience, and see if you could step back from the initial reactivity of good, bad, the pushing away or holding on, and just open up your curiosity. And there's a great deal of benefit to such a practice, and it truly is the tool that we can use to get out of our stuck patterns and out of unnecessary reactivity. So once again, thank you, and I'll see you tomorrow.